there, this is Claudia Orengo from heartmade.es, and in this video I'm going to answer a question I got in my membership, the Passive Income Growth Academy, because I had a training on how to design patterns with Procreate, and I was using a palette, and well, I didn't explain how to create your palette and how to save your own colors. So this is going to be the topic of this training: how to save your own colors on Procreate and how to create your own palettes, so that this bar in here, the history, doesn't like disappear, which is the normal thing, right? Like you're using colors and they kind of like disappear. So you can save them and come back to them as many times as you need. Okay, so in the Procreate tool, you want to go here to the color swatch and open this panel. It may be that you have by default this view of disk, but you have a few others in here, right? So we're going to go to palettes, and we're going to click here on the plus symbol and create a new palette. Now this new palette is going to be on top, so we scroll to the top and we see it here. It says untitled, so we can put any name, test palette, and it has this grid of squares that basically are empty, right? But if we have any color selected and we click once in one of the grid squares, this color is saved. So this is how you save colors to the palette. Be mindful that if you click multiple times, it will save multiple times, and you probably don't want that. So the way to remove them is hold and then delete. Okay. Now, what about adding more colors? You need to go back to disk, change the color to your new color, so it's selected in here, and go back to palettes and click again. But the good thing is that the palette that you're working on, it will be turned to your default palette. You can turn any of your palettes into the default, so you can click here and set as default, and then if we go to the disk, we have it here. So if, let's say, I want to add a new color to this palette, maybe some kind of yellow, something like this, I can tap and it's added to this palette. And I can always go back to my palettes, go to the one I was working on and set it as default and continue working. So you can add your colors from this view or from this view, it's the same. I can continue adding colors. Let's say I want to add this yellow and then change to this type of pink, come back either to palettes or here and add it wherever I want. So this is how you save your swatches and how you save palettes and how you work with palettes. So you can have as many as you want in here, and as you can see, you can save the colors in the way that you want. Sometimes I separate them between groups, and sometimes I just create a line and that's it. Hopefully this will help solve that question. And yeah, let me know if you have any other questions through the comments under this video. Bye!